So hey yo guys, in this video we are going to talk about food technologist as a profession in Australia. Let's start this video by talking about their roles and duties. They are professionals who develops quality control procedures and safety standards for the manufacture of food products. One of the first thing we search about a profession is their pay scale, so that we can get an idea whether we can buy a mansion with a swimming pool in the backyard, or we gotta live in the basement of the creepy old man. So as a food technologist in Australia, you can earn $64,000 per year on an average. Listen carefully. I have used the term average, meaning you can earn more or less every year. This can be considered as the base salary, and it does not include bonuses or any other thing because it will just only complicate the numbers. Since we have talked about their salary now, it will be appropriate to talk about their average weekly wages now. So as a food technologist in Australia, you can earn up to $1,979 per week. Now let's talk about the data showing the educational qualification of the people employed as a food technologist in Australia. This data will be helpful for you to understand how much you should study, and how does just based on the education qualification, your chances of employment will be affected. 24% of the food technologists who are employed in Australia have done postgraduate studies. 58.6% of them have bachelor's degree, 8.5% of them have advanced diploma, and rest about 8.9% of them have lower qualification than advanced diploma. From this data, we can interpret that bachelor's degree can be considered as a good starting point, but having a postgraduate educational qualification will open many more employment chances for you. Now let's move on and talk about the percentage of food technologists employed in different industries in Australia. 65.4% of the food technologists are employed in manufacturing, 10.9% in professional, scientific and technical services, 6.1% in retail trade, 5.4% in wholesale trade, and 12.2% in other industries. Since we have talked about the industries in which food technologists are employed, now let's also see the data showing the percent of food technologists employed in different states. This data will be useful for you to understand which state in Australia could offer you better opportunities in comparison to others. In VIC, NSW and QLD, majority of the food technologists are employed, which have 36.3%, 36.3% and 11.7% of food technologists employed respectively. The employment opportunities in SA and WA are 2.6 and 4.1% respectively for food technologists. Other states like TAS, NT and ACT have almost 1.1%, 0.2%, and 0.7% of food technologists respectively employed in Australia. Now let's talk about the gender distribution in this profession. About 67% of them are female, while rest 33% are male. The percentage of food technologists working full-time in this profession are 78%, while others are working on part-time basis. On an average, a food technologist who is employed full-time works about 42 hours every week. Now let's talk about whether to work as a food technologist you need some kind of registration or not. So the answer is no. To be employed as a food technologist, following skills and knowledge is usually required by the employer. Knowledge such as chemistry, biology, production and processing, mathematics and food production. Skills such as critical thinking, reading comprehension, complex problem solving and monitoring with others are usually required. Some of the college or universities offering such programs are the University of Tasmania, the University of Adelaide and Western Sydney University. If you want to become a food technologist in Australia, you should be ready to pay about $20,000 to $30,000 on an average every year. If you have watched this video till here and have any doubts, please comment down below and I would love to make a video on it or reply you. If you liked the video, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching this video and I will see you next time with more useful video. Bye.